shows sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We ask for your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials.
From Horst Athletic Center on the campus of Lancaster Bible College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, it's Chargers basketball on the Chargers Sports Network YouTube channel, LBC Athletics. LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PELPS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Horst Athletic Center for today's Northeastern Athletic Conference contest between the Wolves of Keuka College and your LBC Chargers. Chargers coming off a victory yesterday over Penn College here at the Hack. Keuka, meanwhile, defeating Penn State Abington in Abington, Pennsylvania. So both teams looking for the weekend sweep. Chargers in the road blacks today as the teams will switch uniforms on the back-to-back weekend. Keuka in their home grays. Underway here at Horst Athletic Center. Jalen Archer with the ball for the Chargers. Keuka entering today's game 7-6 overall, 5-1 in conference play, while the Chargers are 10-4 overall, and a perfect 6-0 in Northeastern Athletic Conference play. Senior Herbie Brown getting the Chargers on the board. Number 5, Greg Tyler with the ball here for the Wolves. Trapped there by Archer, now able to find Powell. He'll move to his right and come back here for Tyler. Tyler thought about it, now he'll get in, taken from him. Foul called though on Archer. 20 seconds back on the shot clock. Tyler went down here. Far pass comes for Sam Brown. Around now for Dylan Dupe. And back here for Cliff Stevens. Tyler with it once again, with joke on him. To the far side. 3-pointer by Brown. No good. Rebound taken there by Austin Brown. He'll bring the ball to the floor. Now hand off from Majoke. Majoke with it. He'll turn the corner, look to get to the hoop. Layup won't go. Rebounded there by Stevens. Greg Tyler with it. Little bounce pass there for Brown. The whole way around for Powell. Back up top here for Stevens. 3-pointer. It's good. Stevens knocks down the first bucket for the Wolves. They're on the board and lead 3-2. Archer back for Austin Brown. Back up top for Livesey. Livesey will hand off from Majoke. Hands for Herbie Brown. Now for Livesey. Archer one more time. Austin Brown with it again. 12 on the shot clock. Down low for Majoke. Nice pass. He'll lay it up. And the foul. Fouls on number 12, Cliff Stevens. That's his first, team's first. Majoke will head to the free throw line. Shooting 59% from the charity stripe this season is the junior from South Sudan. Free throw misses. Taken there by Duke. Tyler will bring it up. This way for Stevens. Powell. Now down low for Duke. He'll take the jumper. It's good. Keuka back in front, 5-4. 2 minutes into the contest. Handoff there for Livesey. He'll drive to his right. Outside for Majoke. Around for Herbie Brown. One more time for Austin Brown. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Brown. Powell has it here in front of us for Keuka. Down low for Duke. Looking inside for Tyler. Back for Duke. Layup, no good. Rebound taken there by Austin Brown. Archer will bring the ball up the floor for the Chargers. He'll get to the hoop. Layup, won't go. Rebounded there by Stevens. Now Tyler quick lay up the floor. He'll get to the basket and lay it in for 2. Senior Jalen Archer with the ball for the Chargers. They trail 7-4, 3 minutes into the contest. Majoke with it now. He'll get to the basket and lays it in for 2. Good move to the hoop by Majoke. Tipped out of bounds there by Archer. It'll stay with the Wolves. Keuka shot 53% in yesterday's victory over Penn State Abington. They're shooting 60%, just 3 of 5 so far today. Stevens around Majoke. Now for Powell in the corner, 3-pointer. It's good. Breakdown there defensively for the Chargers. They trail 10-6. Herbie Brown will look to get to the basket. He will, and bounces it off the glass and the rim and in. Good job by Herbie Brown. Stevens for Brown. All the way across for Tyler. He'll get to the basket with the right, no good. Rebound tipped around, taken by Duke. Powell drive now into the lane, little finger roll, won't go. Gets his own rebound, and now he'll lay it in for 2. A joke with it here. Austin Brown, he'll hand off for Livesey. Livesey works into the middle, now into the corner for Austin Brown. All the way out for Archer. Now Majoke, 10 on the shot clock. He'll take the three. It's good, you betcha. Majoke knocks it down. The Chargers trail by 1. Tyler with it here. Both teams shooting quite well in the early going here. Offensive foul called on the Wolves. It's going to be on number 12, Cliff Stevens. That's his second. Stevens and Sam Brown will come off. Number 11, Matt Estes, and number 10, James Barnes into the contest for the Wolves. Archer will work it down low from Majoke. He'll look to turn the corner. 10. No shot. The foul's going to be on number 10, James Barnes. Third team foul on Keuka. Head coach Zach Filson calling out the play. Austin Brown with it. Out for Herbie Brown. Back to Austin as they play catch. Livesey all the way around for Archer. 10 on the shot clock, now 9. Down low for Brown. He'll look to get to the hoop. Trapped there. All the way out for Austin Brown. Three-pointer. You betcha. Austin Brown knocks down the triple, and the Chargers are back in front by 2, 14-12. LBC 2 of 3 from distance so far today. Greg Tyler is looking to drive to the basket, taken from him by Archer. Quickly up the floor come the Chargers. Now from Majoke. Back for Archer. Austin Brown left wide open. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebounded there by Powell. Good look for Austin Brown. Couldn't get it to go. Head coach Thad Phillips yelling out the play for Keuka. This is Estes. Bounce pass now for Powell in the corner. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Majoke. He'll race up the floor. Majoke feeds to Herbie Brown in transition. You betcha Chargers. Five straight points here for LBC. They lead 16-12. This is Barnes. Back for Duke. Bounce pass for Tyler. No good. Rebound by Majoke. Quickly ahead for Archer. He'll slow it down, take the jumper. No good. Rebound taken there by Duke. Tyler with it here. Line change coming for both teams here in the next whistle. Back for Powell. 10 on the shot clock. Down low here for Duke. He'll take the jumper over top of Brown. Rattles around. Rebound's going to go to the Chargers.
Checking in for the Wolves with 2, David Oliveira. Back in for 23, Sam Brown. Checking in for the Chargers,
for the Chargers, Luke Beers, Quentin Davis, and Brenton Beachy will check into the contest. Herbie Brown will stay on the floor. Alex Witt also into the game for LBC. Beachy with it here. He'll look to drive. Now a hand for Witt. 2 hands off for Luke Beers. Turnover there. Barnes with it. He'll drive. Blocked by Herbie Brown, and it went off of number 10 Barnes. Good job by Herbie Brown. Good hustle to get back into the play by Herbie Brown. Chargers will take possession. Witt with it. He'll hand off for Luke Beers. Back for Herbie Brown. He'll spin in the lane. Layup. Good. Herbie Brown's got 8 points on 4 of 4 shooting, and the Chargers lead by 6, 18-12. Just the start LBC was looking for. Into the corner. Good catch there by Oliveras. He had a team high and career high 20 points yesterday, and the three-pointer goes there for Sam Brown. Britton Beachy with it here. He'll drive, knocked away from him, taken by Keuka. This is Dupe. Looks for the layup, won't go. Rebound will pop the whole way back out to Brown. Estes now, he'll take the jumper. It's good. 5 straight points here for the Wolves. They're back within 1. Hand off here for Quentin Davis. He'll get to the basket now. Off the glass, won't go, but he's heading to the line. Foul's number 44, Dupe. That's his first, team's fourth.
The line shooting 2 for the Chargers. Number 45, Quentin Davis.
Some confusion there on the check-in. Dupe will head back out on the floor. 2-shot foul here coming for Davis. Quentin Davis, a 56% free throw shooter for the Chargers this season. First one, nothing but net.
Checking in for the Wolves, number 40, Matt Bolton. Back in for the Chargers, number 1, Billy Livesey.
Matt Bolton will check into the contest for the Wolves. Livesey back on the floor. He'll replace Herbie Brown, who will get a break. Davis gets both to go. Chargers are going to call timeout. Be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers in the lead, 20-17. Number 2, David Oliveris. Again, yesterday a career-high 20 points in the victory over Penn State Abington. Moves around here for Estes. Back out here for Brown, now around for Oliveris. Back for Estes. Oliveris once again with it. He'll drive with the left. He'll push off, get some space. Jumper all the way down, except it comes back out. And a travel called there.
A traveling violation, Chargers ball.
Chargers with the ball now after the traveling call. Luke Beers with it here. All the way around for Britton Beachy. To the far side now for Livesey. 8 on the shot clock. Around for Beachy. He'll take the jumper. It's good. Britton Beachy gets the jumper to go. And the Chargers back in front by 5, 22-17. They'll put some pressure on here. Now they'll back off a bit. Trapped there is Oliveris. Able to get it across to Estes. Estes will drive with the reverse layup. Can't go. Tipped out. Taken by number 10, Barnes. Oliveris now, the fresh shot clock. Brown around for Barnes. Back to Brown. Into the corner here for Estes. He'll get to the basket, deflected right back to him, however. Taken there by Bolton. Out for Oliveris with the 3. It's good. Beachy up the floor now. Has a lane. Now he'll kick it out for Luke Beers. Career high 16 points yesterday for Luke Beers. Spins there by Beachy. Fouled as he goes up. Then he'll head to the free throw line. First foul there on Bolton.
Fouls on the Wolves, number 40, Matt Bolton. His first, team's fifth. The line shooting 2.
Beachy will head to the free throw line. He's 28 of 34 this season there, 82% shooter. First one is good.
Back in for the Wolves, number 12, Stevens, and number 20, Trevor Powell.
Powell and Stevens back into the contest. Stevens playing with the 2 fouls. Second free throw from Beachy, no good. Rebound pops up into the air, and it'll stay with the Chargers. Livesey finds Luke Beers in the corner, back out for Quentin Davis. All the way around for Britton Beachy, he'll take the 3-pointer. No good. Rebound pops up into the air, taken there by Estes. Estes with it again, looking down low for Stevens. Outside now for Powell. Now Oliveras, 5 on the shot clock. Oliveras will drive. Fouled. No basket, he'll head to the line.
Fouls on the Chargers, number 1, Bill Livesey.
Fouls on number 1, Bill Livesey. That's his first, second team foul of the half. Chargers in front, 23-20. 9:06 remaining here in the first half. First free throw from Oliveras is good. Tyler's going to come back into the contest, as is Majoke for LBC. Barnes also coming back in to replace Estes. Second free throw won't go. Right to Stevens, however. Keuka will keep the ball. This is Greg Tyler around for Stevens. Looking down low for Barnes. Trap there. Now Powell. Tyler into the corner for Oliveras. Back out for Stevens. Into the middle. Barnes with the layup, gets it to go. Britton Beachy with the ball here for the Chargers. He'll hand off for Livesey. Now for Luke Beers, back for Quentin Davis. Livesey once again, stumbles a bit, still with it. Back out for Beachy, he'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound rattles around right to Quentin Davis. Layup won't go. And the foul for Majoke. Fouls on number 20, Trevor Powell. That's his first, team's 6th. Herbie Brown will come back into the contest for the Chargers. Majoke at the line. 0 of 1 there today. This one won't go as well. Rebound taken there by number 10, Barnes. Clock will stop here. Head coach Thad Phillips given a warning by the center official here today. Oliveras with it here for Keuka. Now Tyler. Down here for Powell. Into the corner for Barnes. Tyler, he'll take the long 3-pointer. It's good. Timeout called here by Keuka. It's going to be the 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him quickly here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers trailing Keuka 26-25, 7:52 remaining in the first half. Britton Beachy will bring the ball up the floor for the Chargers. He'll hand off for Livesey, now around for Herbie Brown. A joke with it now. Back for Brown. He'll hand off for Beachy. Beachy with it again. Off the hands of a joke. Turnover by LBC. Only 5 combined turnovers for the two teams thus far.
Back in for the Wolves, Dylan Duke.
Dylan Dupe will check back into the contest, as will Jalen Archer. Tyler with it. Flucked it away. It's going to be a foul on Quentin Davis. That's his first, team's third.
Fouls on the Chargers, number 45. Quentin Davis, his first, team's third. Back in for the Chargers, number 33, Austin Brown.
Austin Brown's going to check back in for the Chargers. He'll replace Davis. Barnes takes the inbound pass, hands back off for Oliveras. Tyler with it. Tyler will drive up and underneath. Blocked. Will stay with Keuka. Inbounds pass goes for Tyler. Now back for Dupe. He'll take the three-pointer. That's good. Dylan Dupe, his first three-pointer of the season. Handoff is for Majoke. Back for Livesey. Into the corner for Herbie Brown. Brown up for Austin Brown. Now for Archer. Majoke. He'll get into the middle. Out for Austin Brown. Three-pointer. You betcha. Austin Brown knocks down the triple. His second of the contest, and the Chargers are trailing by 1. 29-28, 6:40 to play here in the first half. Oliveras with it here. Now Tyler. He'll turn back for Oliveras. Now Barnes. Barnes will spin up with the right, bounces around a bit and falls. Quickly up the floor come the Chargers. This is Majoke. A little floater in the lane, won't go. Rebounded by Powell. Tyler loses momentarily, able to get it back. Keuka works it around for Oliveras. For Dupe. Now Tyler. Tyler with the layup, won't go. Foul's going to be on the Chargers. Looks like Herbie Brown. It is. Tyler will head to the free throw line. Just a 45% free throw shooter is Greg Tyler. He's played well here today thus far. 5 points to go with 2 assists. First one's good.
Back in for the Wolves, number 23,
Sam Brown comes back into the contest for Keuka. Luke Beers back on the floor for LBC. He'll replace Livesey. Second free throw coming up for Tyler. That one goes as well. Chargers trail by 5, 33-28. Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the opening half. Archer, now for Austin Brown. For Herbie Brown, and now Luke Beers. Archer. Move it into the middle, off the glass, won't go. He'll head to the line for 2, however. Foul number 5, Greg Tyler. That's his first, 7th team foul of the half. Archer's free throw falls through.
Back in for the Chargers, number 3, Alex Witt.
Alex Witt back on the floor for the Chargers. He'll replace Majoke. Second free throw coming up here for Jalen Archer. That one's good as well. Archer, an 86% free throw shooter this season for LBC, adding to his percentage with those two. Greg Tyler with it here for Keuka. Around for Powell. Now Barnes. Brown once again. And Tyler. Tyler works into the middle, now finds Powell. He'll get into the lane. Layup won't go. Ooh, a late foul call there. going to be on Austin Brown. He can't believe it, neither can the LBC coaching staff. It probably was contact there, but it's a lot of time to wait to blow the whistle. Regardless, Powell at the line here for Keuka. First one is good. Powell is 72% free throw shooter, coming in 38 of 53 this season. Herbie Brown will take a break for LBC. Britton Beachy back on the floor.
Back in for the Wolves, number 11, Matt Estes.
That's only Austin's first, right? Estes back on the floor for Keuka. He'll replace Barnes. Second free throw good as well. Keuka back in front by 5. Jalen Archer with the ball now for the Chargers. And he'll hand off for Luke Beers. Around for Beachy. Off Austin Brown's hands. Another turnover for LBC. Only 4 turnovers for LBC today, but 2 of them have been just right off the hands. Tyler with it now. Estes. He'll find Brown. Thought about it. Now Powell works it around for Tyler. 10 on the shot clock. Deep three-pointer. That won't go. Rebound taken by Alex Witt. Quickly ahead for Beachy. Handoff for Jalen Archer. Now Witt around for Austin Brown. Who hands off for Archer. Archer in for Witt. Out for Austin Brown. Three-pointer in the corner. No good. Rebound taken there by Dupe. Brown with it once again. He'll work it for Powell. Jumper in the lane. Rattles around and is good. Powell gets it to go. He's got 9 points to lead Keuka. And they lead 37-30 here at Horst Athletic Center. Jalen Archer with the 3. You betcha. Knocks it down. Chargers down by just 4. Estes has it go off his hands. Turnover there by Keuka. Some changes for both teams coming up. Barnes is going to come back in for Powell on Keuka's side. Herbie Brown back into the contest, as is Krista Majoke, Quentin Davis. Chargers trail by 4, 37-33. Both teams shooting over 50%, as well as from distance. Quentin Davis with it here. He'll head towards the basket, off the glass, and good. Nice job by Quentin Davis.
Quentin Davis.
Barnes with it. He'll stop, wait for Tyler. Tyler gets in, now out for Estes. Estes trapped there in the corner, able to get it to Brown. Brown here for Tyler. He'll work in, little turnaround jumper, won't go. Rebounded by Herbie Brown. Behind the back he goes. Now he'll get to the lane, off the glass, won't go. Davis tries the dunk, can't get it to go. Keuka with the ball here, up by 2. Dupe with it in the corner. Davis there. He'll hand off for Barnes. Barnes around here for Dupe. An offensive foul called on Keuka. That'll be Dupe's second.
Fouls on the Wolves, number 44, Dylan Dupe. His second, team's 8th. Back in.
8th team foul for the Wolves.
David Oliveras.
David Oliveras will come back into the contest. Britton Beachy will bring the ball up the floor for LBC. Finds Davis. He'll turn, get to the basket. Blocked there by Barnes. Yeah, technical foul called on Quentin Davis. He shoved Barnes after the foul, or excuse me, after the block. So head coach Zach Filson asking about the technical. Meanwhile, the free throw is going on. The first one is missed there by Oliveris. So Austin Brown will check in for LBC. Second free throw by Oliveris is good. Keuka leads by 3.
I'm telling you, I probably missed that call. Okay? And there's nothing else I can tell you besides that I missed that call.
Keuka will inbound the ball here. Referee and head coach Zach Filson still having the conversation. The other official is telling him that's the end of it. Oliveris with the ball now for Keuka. So it's going to be Chargers ball down just a basket. That's a turnover there by Dupe. LBC getting a reprieve there as they were going to waste the possession. Now they have the ball back. Herbie Brown up and underneath. His pass is deflected out of play. Inbounds pass goes for Austin Brown. He lays it in. Nice job by Bill Livesey to find him. Livesey's got 2 assists. The Chargers back down by just 1, 38-37. Under 2 minutes to play as we get to 150. Barnes with it here. Now down for Brown to Oliveris. He'll head to the basket. Stops, works back out for Estes. Estes works in, taken from him. It's going to be off his leg, and it'll be Chargers ball. Good job by Majoke to get his hand in there. Off of Estes' leg, and now it'll be Chargers ball. 90 seconds to play here in the first half. Chargers down by 1. Christo looks to turn. Back for Livesey. He'll get into the basket. Layup won't go. And they're going to call a foul on Keuka. Another late call. Foul's on number 10, James Barnes. That's his second foul, 9th team foul. Livesey will head to the free throw line for the first time today. Looking to give the Chargers the lead with 2 or tie with 1. First free throw misses. Powell will come back into the contest to replace Barnes. Second free throw coming up here for Livesey. That one's good. And we're tied up at 38.
Back into the Chargers for 13 Beers.
Archer and Luke Beers back onto the floor. They'll replace Herbie Brown and Beachy. So Keuka ball, minute 20 to play here in the first half. We're tied up at 38. Good first half by both teams. And now they're going to call an offensive foul. They missed the first one on Livesey, and they got Estes with the retaliation. So Livesey pushed off of Estes. They didn't call it, and they got Estes pushing him back there as he headed to the basket, and they got that one. That's generally how it works in hockey, too. They miss the first one and get the second one, and everyone who saw the first one can't believe it. Archer back for Livesey now. He'll head to the basket, out for Luke Beers. Three-pointer off, taken there by Oliveris. Off his hands, however, able to get to it, and he'll find Brown. 50 seconds to play here in the opening half. Dupe with it, back for Brown. Estes with it. Powell down for Dupe. 10 on the shot clock. Brown will take the deep three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Dupe. Oliveris heads to the basket. He's in the paint now for Estes. He'll take the jumper. No good. Rebounded there by Majoke. Quickly up the floor for Luke Beers. He sees how much time there is, and he'll reset and find Archer. Good job there by the sophomore Luke Beers to realize what was going on with the clock, and the Chargers will hold for a last shot. Archer with it. Now down to 8 for Majoke and the elbow. He'll look to get to his right. Out for Livesey. No shot there. Now he'll take the jumper. No good, and he's fouled. 0.9 seconds to go. Fouls on number 20, Powell. That's his second.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Trojans. Number 1, Billy Lindsay.
So Livesey will head to the line for 2. First one's good.
Yes.
Second one good as well for Livesey. The Keuka ball. Clock's going to run out. So LBC will take a 2-point lead, 40-38 into halftime, an entertaining first half. We'll come back to you just a few minutes prior to the start of the second half and bring you some stats from the opening 20 minutes. Lancaster Bible leads Keuka 40-38. Thank you for joining us on the Chargers Sports Network.
LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PELTS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.
When I was thinking about coming to Lancaster Bible College, it was an easy choice for me because this school sets itself apart from other schools.
So thankful for my time here at LBC and for the ways that the professors and faculty invested in my life to help me not only be the best follower of Christ that I can be, to learn His heart, but also to be the best teacher I could be.
25 years ago, I stopped school. Life got in the way, if you will. And, you know, as time grows on, it's hard to get back. And I saw a chance to do it, and so I did it. My name is Carol Briggs, and my journey has led me to LBC.
The Chargers Club seeks to enhance the student-athlete experience at Lancaster Bible College. by providing quality equipment, updated facilities, and increased opportunities for students to use athletics as a platform for ministry. As a member of the Chargers Club, you're investing in something far greater than athletics. You're helping to provide opportunities that encourage students to pursue excellence in all aspects of life. Visit the Foundations tab on the web at lbcchargers.com to join the team behind the teams.
Welcome to Lancaster Bible College. We are so excited about what is happening on our campus and in the hearts and minds and lives of our students and alumni. You know, God has a plan for every one of our lives, and here at Lancaster Bible College, we prepare students not only academically for that plan, but spiritually for that plan as well, so that when students leave us, they are prepared to make an impact for God in the world. We look forward to meeting you. We would love to have you come to Lancaster Bible College to visit us in beautiful Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Lancaster Bible leading Keuka 40-38. In that first half, the Wolves shot 44.8%, 13 of 29 from the floor, including 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. Leading the way, Trevor Powell with 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. For the Chargers, they shot 51.9%, 14 of 27 from the floor, and 4 of 9 from distance. Krista Majoke with a team-high 9 points. Herbie Brown and Austin Brown with 8 points apiece as well. Keuka led 18-10 in rebounds, including 7-3 in offensive boards. That led to 9 second-chance points. LBC, meanwhile, leading in the paint, 18-10. Keuka led by as many as 7 with 4:03 to go in the first half. The Chargers had a 6-point advantage earlier in that half. And now we are, after 20 minutes of play, in a 2-point game. LBC is off for much of next week. They will be at Bryn Athyn next Saturday at 1 o'clock before returning home on Monday the 22nd to host Muhlenberg in the Chargers' final non-conference game of the season. That game set for a 7 p.m. tip-off. Keuka, meanwhile, will be home next Saturday. They'll host SUNY Poly at 1 o'clock up there in Keuka Park, New York. Starters will return for both teams here to begin the second half. Some other scores from around the NEAC today, as all the other games are in action as well. Bryn Athyn leading SUNY Cobleskill 48-30. That's early in the second half. Gallaudet up over Cazenovia 43-36. That game's at halftime. Morrisville State is crushing St. Elizabeth at the half, as is SUNY Poly over Penn State Burke. SUNY Poly with 60 points in the first half up in Reading, PA. Keuka will begin with the ball here in the second half. And we are underway. Brown with the ball there for Keuka. He'll turn, work into the corner for Tyler. He'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound goes up in the air. Majoke with it for LBC. Kicking ahead for Livesey. Livesey works back from the joke. Left open, three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by number 12, Stevens. Stevens and Powell each on the floor with 2 fouls for Keuka. This is Stevens. Ball knocked away from him, taken by Livesey. Livesey now, bounce pass from Majoke. Too hot to handle. Turnover there by LBC. 5th turnover for the Chargers. Keuka has 6. This is Tyler with it now. Archer giving him some space. Powell will find Brown. Around for Stevens. Tyler once again thought about it. Now he'll work into the paint. Layup, rims around, takes the victory lap, and goes. Layup there by Herbie Brown won't go. The Keuka ball. And now LBC head coach Zach Filsman will receive the warning. So both benches receiving warnings from the head official here today. A little too long in the conversation there. Head coach from Keuka, Thad Phillips, getting his warning in the first half, and Zach Filsman will take his turn here in the second half. Coaches exchanging glances and smiles to one another as they both disagree with a good many of the calls today. I haven't seen some of that, but certainly the coaches who have a pre-existing relationship and like one another off the floor are enjoying this today as well. Rebound taken there by Dupe. Ball taken there from Powell. It's going to be a foul on Powell now. That'll be his 3rd. First team foul. And Barnes is going to come and check in here in a second. Archer with it here for the Chargers. We're knotted up at 40. Austin Brown back for Herbie Brown. He'll get to the lane, layup, gets it to go. Nice shot by Herbie Brown. Chargers back in front, Brown's got 10. Tyler with it here. Around for Brown. Now Stevens. Powell around for Tyler. Thought about a deep three. Stevens with it there. His pass is deflected. Back for Tyler. 8 on the shot clock. Tipped away from him momentarily. Now 2. Over for Stevens. Gets it off. Push before the buzzer. No good. Taken there. It'll be LBC ball.
Out of bounds. Back in for the Wolves. Number 10, James Barnes.
Barnes will come back in. He'll replace Powell, who has the 3 fouls. Archer will walk the ball up the floor here for the Chargers. Brown spins, turns in the lane, won't go. Rebounded by Tyler. Quickly ahead now for Brown, up underneath for Barnes. Tyler with it, looking inside for Dupe. Dupe will turn with the right. Can't get it to go, tips up in the air, taken by Barnes, now for Herbie Brown. Tipped away from him and now a foul. Foul's number 23, Brown. That's his first. Dupe thought he got hit underneath the basket. Or actually, excuse me, that was Barnes. May have, wasn't sure if it was a foul or incidental. And the foul on Keuka. So the Chargers with the ball here. Livesey with it here for LBC, around for Archer. Livesey with it. He'll go to his left, layup won't go. Rebound taken there by Tyler. Stevens with it now, back out for Tyler. Tyler with some more room. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound taken there by Herbie Brown. Brown will bring the ball up the floor now. Now for Majoke, tips it back for Archer. Archer now for Majoke. He'll bring it back out. Austin Brown with it now for LBC. Jalen Archer with the jumper. It's good. Archer's got 7 points. Chargers up by 4. Tyler with it. Right now for Duke. Brown with it. He'll drive. In the paint, up in the air, turns it over. Archer still with it here. They're going to say went off of Archer. It's going to be a Keuka ball. Wasted chance there for the Chargers. Oliveris will come back into the contest. Oliveris with it here now for Keuka. Chargers in front by 4. Around here for Stevens and now Barnes. For Oliveris. Into the lane, out for Stevens. He'll take the 3-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by number 10, Barnes. Contact there as he goes up. Foul on LBC.
Fouls on the Chargers. Number 15, Herbie Brown, his second, team's first. The line shooting 2 for the Wolves, number 10, James Barnes.
Who's that on? Fouls on Herbie Brown. Barnes' first free throw is good. Britton Beach, you'll check into the contest. Estes back into the game for Keuka. Second free throw coming up here for James Barnes. Gets it to go. He has 6 points today. Austin Brown and Archer play catch. Archer takes the 3. No good. Rebound bounces right to Beachy. He works to Austin Brown. 3-pointer in the corner. No good. Rebound deflected into the air, taken by Estes. Almost tipped away there by Krista Majoke. Taken now by Keuka. Tyler back for Duke. 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Archer. Long pass there from a joke. Goes off of him. Turnover by the Chargers. Their 7th of the day. Alex Witt back into the game. He'll replace Austin Brown. Estes with it now for Keuka. Tyler with it now. In for Dupe, underneath. Layup won't go. Tip from him. The joke trying to get around the defender. Ball will stay with Keuka, 13 on the shot clock. 14:03 left to play here in the second half. Luke Beers will check into the game. He'll replace Archer. Inbounds there for Oliveras. Now Estes. 5 on the shot clock. Oliveras with a deep three-pointer off the front of the rim. It's going to go off of Herbie Brown's hands and stay with the Wolves. A lot of chances here for Keuka to tie the game or take the lead. Chargers can't seem to get it together. That's going to be a turnover by Keuka, as both teams take turns giving away the ball. 9 turnovers now for Keuka, 7 for the Chargers. Many of them coming here early in the second half. So as well played as the first half was, the second half has been anything but. Beachy now into the lane. He'll lay it in for 2. Nice move by Britton Beachy to get to the basket and give the Chargers a 4-point lead. Now the inbounds pass is deflected, taken there by Beachy. He's got it in the corner. He'll reset, wait for the reinforcements. Now he'll get back into the lane, out for Alex Witt. It's a lot of steps for Witt. Now he'll get to the lane, lays it in off the glass. So Witt probably gets away with a walk there, but then gets to the basket. Chargers lead by 6, their biggest lead of the second half. Oliveras is going to call timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with him. Chargers in front of Keuka, 48-42. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center. Chargers leading 48-42. Inbound the ball to Estes. The joke guarding him. Handoff is for Barnes. 10 now on the shot clock for the Wolves. Oliveira still with it. Ball tipped away from him, taken out by Majoke. Beachy with it now for Livesey. Fouled as he goes up. Fouls on number 5, Tyler. Officials discussing where that ball was. So Just make sure not to count the basket there. So there'll be 2 shots coming here for Livesey. So the foul is on Tyler. That's his second, team's third of the half. Livesey shooting some more free throws. First one is good. Stevens is going to check back in. So Estes will come off. Stevens back on. Tyler, Barnes, Stevens, and Dupe, each with 2 fouls on the floor. Livesey gets them both to go. Chargers with their biggest lead of the contest, 50-42. Just about 12 and a half minutes to play here in the second half. Barnes with it, now for Oliveras. Out for Stevens, around for Barnes. Barnes trying to back down Luke Beers. He'll turn, and that's traveling is called. Actually, excuse me, a jump ball is called. It will be LBC ball. Good defense there by Luke Beers. Barnes is going up for the shot there. Beers able to get a handle on the ball. Jump ball is called. It'll be LBC ball. Handoff here is for Livesey. He'll take the 3-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Stevens. Tyler up the floor quickly for the Wolves. Out for Stevens. Back out for Tyler. Blocking foul called there. It's going to be on Livesey. That's his second, team's second. Powell will come back into the contest for Keuka. He'll replace Barnes. Stevens now. He'll hand off for Oliveras. Round for Powell. Out for Stevens. Now for Oliveras. 3-pointer. It's good. Keuka cuts its deficit to 5. Chargers are in front 50-45. Beachy with it here. He'll hand off for Luke Beers. Has a little trouble, but Alex Witt is right there. Out for Beachy. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Majoke. Fresh shot clock for the Chargers. Witt now for Luke Beers. He'll take the 3-pointer in the corner. You betcha. Luke Beers knocks down his first triple of the game, and the Chargers are back in front by 8, 53-45, as the LBC coaching staff and bench asks for a good defensive possession. Tyler now for Powell. 13 on the shot clock. Tyler, he'll work in with the left. Gets it to go. Beachy with it now. And the moving screen called there on the Chargers. It's quite the lane built there for Britton Beach to get to the basket. That's because there was an illegal screen.
Back in for the Wolves, number 23, Sam Brown.
Sam Brown will check back in. He'll replace Dupe. Stevens now for Brown. Now for Powell and Oliveras. Powell up top. Deep 3-pointer by Oliveras. No good. Rebound taken there by Alex Witt. Quickly up ahead for Livesey. One-on-one with Tyler. He's into the lane. No good. Rebound taken there by Tyler. Tyler's got it here. He'll head to the basket. Layup no good. Rebounded there by Witt. He stepped on the baseline. It'll be a turnover for the Chargers.
Back into the Chargers, number 4, Jalen Archer, number 15, Herbie Brown.
Herbie Brown back into the contest, as is Jalen Archer.
Back into the Wolves, number 10, James Barnes.
Barnes will come back in. He'll replace Brown. 10-10 remaining here in the second half. Chargers in front 53-47. Good game between two of the top teams in the Northeastern Athletic Conference. Barnes with it now. Oliveras with the jumper in the paint, no good. Rebound taken there by number 12, Stevens. Another jumper by Oliveras. Won't go. Rebound taken there by Majoke, and there's going to be a foul. Going to be on number 12, Stevens. That's his third. Archer up the floor here for the Chargers. They lead by 6, 53-47. Archer for Alex Witt. He'll back down, get to the basket, lays it in. Alex Witt, nice play by the junior. The Chargers back in front by 8. Powell with it again. He'll get to the basket, lays it up, no good. Rebound taken there by Herbie Brown. Brown up the floor quickly for Majoke. Tipped away from him, but right to Herbie Brown. He'll back out. Now Majoke with it again. Back for Herbie Brown. 17 on the shot clock. Brown spins, layup, good. Herbie Brown, he's got all the moves. Chargers lead by 10, their biggest of the contest, 57-47 with 9:08 remaining. And Powell maybe gotten poked there or just needs a second to get up. Majoke's going to check out. Austin Brown into the contest. Looks like Powell is okay. Stevens will inbound the ball. Tyler with it here. Into the lane, tipped away, right to Barnes. He's fouled going up. It's going to be on Alex Witt, I believe. It is. That's his second foul. Barnes will shoot 2 free throws. He's 2 of 2 there today. Keuka's 8 of 10 as a team. First one is good. Second one good as well. Chargers up by 8, 57-49. 8:50 to play here in the second half. Herbie Brown with it. He'll again head to the basket. He'll stop. Little jumper. No good. Rebounded there by Powell. He may have got a piece of it going up. Tyler with it. Foul called here. It's going to be on Austin Brown. That's his second foul. Team's 5th. Inbounds pass for Oliveras. Tyler with it now. He'll spin. Trapped there. Powell with it. Up and underneath. Layup no good. Rebounded by Barnes. His shot's no good. Now Livesey with it. Livesey up and around. Still dribbling. Up underneath. Layup good. What a move there by Bill Livesey. Full timeout called by the Chargers. They lead by 10, 59-49. We'll take a timeout with them here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center. Chargers in front, 59-49.
Back in for the Chargers, number 15, Luke Beers, and number 22, Christo Majoke.
Luke Beers and Christo Majoke back on the floor for the Chargers. Matt Estes back on the floor for Keuka.
Back in for the Wolves, number 11, Matt Estes.
Tyler over here for Oliveras. Luke Beers on him. Out here for Barnes and out for Stevens. Oliveras once again for Barnes. 9 on the shot clock. Stevens with it into the corner for Estes. He'll turn, take the jumper. No good. A rebound tipped up in the air, taken by Austin Brown. Tipped and finds the hands of Herbie Brown. Under 7.5 to play here. Jalen Archer with the ball for LBC. For Austin Brown. He'll hand for Herbie Brown. Herbie Brown, three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Oliveras. Up the floor, he comes quick. Tipped away by Herbie Brown. He'll stay with Keuka, but a good defensive play by Herbie Brown to come back and chase that down. Bounce pass here is for Tyler. He'll take the three-pointer. Off, taken by Luke Beers. He'll push the ball up the floor. Now hand back for Herbie Brown. 7 minutes to play here. Brown with it, out for Christo Majoke, three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Barnes. Good look by Christo, good pass by Herbie Brown, just couldn't get it to go. Tyler into the lane, up and under, lays it in for 2. Another bucket for Tyler. He's got 13. Quickly at the floor comes Luke Beers. He's fouled going up, and he'll go to the line. Foul's going to be on Estes. That's his second.
Number 11, Matt Estes, his second, team's fifth. The line shooting 2 for the Chargers, 13, Luke Beers.
Luke Beers, a 75% free throw shooter this season for LBC. First one was good. Second one won't go. Taken there by Tyler. Taken out of his hands. Kicked around. Kick ball. It's going to be LBC ball. Down on the floor it went. Looked like it was a game of football there for a second. Maybe rugby. Maybe LBC ball. Inbounds pass goes for Luke Beers. Herbie Brown into the middle. Back out. Archer with it here. He'll take some more time off the clock. Herbie Brown with it now. He'll look to turn. Taken away from him. But Majoke has it now for Luke Beers. All the way across for Archer. Three-pointer. You betcha! Jalen Archer knocks down the big triple, and the Chargers lead by 12, 63-51. Just over 6 minutes remaining. Tyler with it again into the middle. Out for Estes. Behind the back he goes. Back out for Tyler. He'll turn. Tries to get to the basket, up and underneath. Layup won't go. Rebound tipped right back to him. Now outside for Stevens. Three-pointer. Again won't go. Taken by Majoke. Up this way for Archer. LBC pushing the action. That passes right to Estes. Estes read that like a cornerback. Able to get it to Barnes. Barnes into the paint. Little jumper. It's good. Timeout called by Keuka. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll go with him. 5:28 remaining here on the Chargers Sports Network. LBC leads by 10, 63-53.
LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PELTS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates in Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers are in front 63-53, 5:28 remaining. Jalen Archer with the ball here for the Chargers. Now Luke Beers. Around for Majoke. He'll head to the basket. Krista Majoke throws it down. Majoke given a lane to get to the rim. That's not a good idea. Barnes with it here. Oliveras, he'll spin into the lane. Now out for Powell. Picks up his dribble, knocked away from him. Ooh, a foul called. Not much of a descent there from Herbie Brown. Probably got him. Third foul on Herbie Brown. Livesey will come in for Luke Beers. Good couple of minutes by Luke Beers, especially on the defensive end, as always. Inbounds pass is deflected by Majoke.
Wolves ball.
Inbounds pass underneath for Stevens, bumped and fouled, and it gets to go.
Fouls on the Chargers, number 33, also Brown, his third, team 7.
Fouls on Brown, that's his third. 7th team foul, and Stevens will head to the free throw line.
Number 12, Cliff Stevens.
Stevens, his first free throws of the afternoon. A 69% free throw shooter coming into today. No good, rebounded by Majoke. They'll have it in the hands of Jalen Archer. 4:40 to play as Jalen Archer crosses midcourt. He'll hand off for Livesey. Chargers up by 10. Majoke with it. He'll hand off for Archer between his legs. Now for Livesey. Austin Brown. 10 on the shot clock. Backdoor pass is deflected. It'll stay with LBC with 7 on the shot clock. Archer with it here. Back from Majoke. Into the corner. Livesey, three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken by Oliveras. All the way across he goes. Now Powell with the jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Stevens. They're going to call a foul. It's on Archer, his second. Keuka's going to head to the free throw line for the 1-and-1.
The line shooting bonus for the Wolves, number 12, Cliff Stevens.
First free throw is good. Second one coming up. Chargers lead by 9, 65-56, 4:06 to play. Second one good as well. Livesey with it now as we're under 4 minutes to play. Austin Brown for Archer. Archer gets into the middle. Out for Livesey. One more time for Majoke. He'll take the three-pointer. Off the front of the rim. Taken, though, by Bill Livesey. Good job by Livesey to chase that rebound down. Fresh shot clock for the Chargers. Crossover there by Livesey. Underneath for Majoke. Foul going up. Nothing called. And it's going to be Keuka ball. That's a little rough under the basket. Nevertheless, Wolves ball. 3:35 to play. Keuka down by 8. They have the ball. Powell with it. Bounce pass for Estes. Off of an LBC. Never mind. It was off of Keuka. My apologies. It'll be Chargers ball.
Number 5, Greg Tyler.
Greg Tyler back on the floor now for the Wolves. He'll replace Estes. Archer for Austin Brown, now Livesey. Back for Austin Brown, three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken there by Stevens, tipped into the hands of Tyler. For Powell, nice job by Herbie Brown to race back and get that again. The ball will stay with Keuka, but a great hustle play on the part of Herbie Brown to intercept that pass.
Back in for the Chargers, number 3, Alex Whitman.
Oliveris will inbound the ball. Out here for Stevens. Back for Oliveris. Now Powell. Down for Tyler. One more time for Oliveris. Hands off for Powell. He'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded though by Barnes. Layup no good. Rebound taken there by Majoke. Quickly ahead for Archer. Archer getting chased down. Now he'll work it back for Majoke. Around for Witt. Herbie Brown. Good job just to wait. Spend some more time here. Brown working it towards the middle. And traveling is going to be called. 11th turnover today for the Chargers. 2:32 remaining. Chargers up by 8. Powell with it once again. Looking inside for Stevens. He's open. Blocked by Majoke. Witt gets to the basket. Layup no good, but he's fouled. Foul's man number 5, Tyler. That's his third, team 6th. Alex Witt will head to the free throw line. Timeout's going to be called by the Chargers. It's a full timeout. They lead by 8, 65-57 with 2:10 to play. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers in front, 65-57, 2:10 remaining. Alex Witt going to be at the free throw line for 2 shots.
For the Chargers, number 3, Alex Witt.
First free throw rims out. Second free throw coming up here for Alex Witt. That one's no good as well, rebounded by Powell. Chargers 11 of 18 today from the free throw line. Keuka 12 of 15. Under 2 minutes to play now as Powell with the ball. Go down for Tyler, he'll take the jumper. No good, rebounded by Majoke. Taken from him, however, right to Powell. Layup won't go. And another late foul call.
Fouls on the Chargers, number 4, Jalen Archer, his third.
Fouls on Archer, his third. Powell's going to head to the free throw line for 2.
For the Wolves, number 20, Trevor Powell.
Second free throw coming up for Powell as he makes the first. Alex Witt will check out. Austin Brown back into the contest. Estes is going to check in for Powell if he makes the free throw. Second one is good. So Estes will come back into the contest.
Back in for the Wolves, number 11, Matt Estes.
Timeout's going to be called. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. The Keuka coach, Thad Phillips, calling that timeout. Following this game, the LBC women will host Keuka as well. Keuka women entering today with a 10-2 overall record, 5-1 in conference play. The Chargers are 8-7 overall and a perfect 6-0 in conference play. The LBC women defeating Penn College here yesterday, 76-49, as the Chargers used a humongous second half to make a 4-point lead into a 31-point victory. Keuka, meanwhile, defeating Penn State Abington 66-55 down in Abington, Pennsylvania yesterday. So another good game coming up following this one, as two more of the top teams on the women's side square off here at the Hack. In this game, the Chargers are up by 6, 65-59. They've led by as many as 12 here in the second half. Keuka able to chip away with some free throws as well as some empty possessions for the Chargers. So we'll see what LBC can do with this one, as Jalen Archer will cross midcourt with 1:41 to play. Bill Livesey now for the Chargers. He'll hand off for Austin Brown. Back for Livesey. Now Majoke. Majoke trying to get out into the rim, can't. Back for Herbie Brown, who'll hand off for Archer. 8 on the shot clock. Back for Majoke. Late foul call on the shot clock here. Foul is on number 10, Barnes. That's his third.
James Barnes, his third, team 7. Back in for the Chargers, number 3, Alex Wood. The line shooting bonus for the Chargers, number 22, Christo Majoke.
Witt will come back in. He'll replace Austin Brown. Majoke with the free throw. It's good. Second one coming out for Majoke. Majoke gets both to go. Big free throws there from the junior. Keuka ball, 1:20 to play. Down here for Oliveras, just able to keep the hold of that one. Estes now out for Tyler. He'll drive, deflected out of his hands. He grabs it before it goes out of bounds. It's going to be LBC ball.
Out of bounds, Chargers ball.
So 1:07 to play here. Archer with the ball. He'll head up the floor. Now Witt, under a minute to play. Livesey with it now. He'll hand for Herbie Brown. Herbie Brown behind the back, gets in, layup, good. Herbie Brown with a big bucket for the Chargers. Oliveras again with it. Chargers up by 10. Oliveras in towards the hoop, left hand won't go. Rebounded there by Majoke. He's trapped there, able to get it to Livesey. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chargers will have to put this one up or take the turnover here, but they're going to let this one run out for the most part. Lancaster Bible is going to stay perfect in conference action as they play a tough game today against Keuka. The Wolves certainly a team that the Chargers could see again, and certainly one of the best teams in the North Division. Chargers will take the turnover there. Stevens will inbound the ball. 2.2 seconds remaining. Oliveras with it here. Clock will run out. And the Chargers are going to move to 11-4 overall, 7-0 in conference play. Keuka will fall to 7-7 overall and 5-2 in conference play. Stay with us here in just a moment. We'll have a post-game interview with head coach Zach Filzen. Once again, the Chargers take this one 69-59. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network.
The men are back to action next Saturday.
Zach, can I have you? Here with head coach Zach Fields, and Zach, certainly one of the tougher conference games we've played this season. What did Keuka do to bother you guys today?
They do a nice job. We struggled initially really with dribble penetration. We struggled initially with falling asleep off the basketball, and they can really shoot it. And when a team shoots it like that, you can't have any letdowns where they come off a screen or they cut and you try to close out late. So we struggled with that a little bit early. Defensively in the second half, we were much better. I think we held them to, 21 points in the second half? And that's our goal was 60 at halftime. So I think it was an improvement there. Overall, I mean, we played better, and we still have a long way to go, but they responded well from yesterday, and I'll take it.
What does this do for the team's confidence as we head into the bulk of conference play, playing against a good team from wherever they are in the North or South Division? What does it help the confidence of the team going forward?
I think our guys should have a lot of confidence. I mean, we've shown at moments that we're as good as a lot of teams, and I think they have some lofty goals. We have some pretty lofty goals and things we'd like to accomplish, and our biggest thing is consistency. Like I said after the game yesterday, if we can find a way to keep the consistency and bring it every day, and you're not going to shoot well every day, but just energy-wise, attention to detail, execution offensively, we could be really good, and we have a good chance. So I think they should be confident, but at the same time, we have to improve our consistency for sure.
I would say go have a less stressful rest of the afternoon, but I know that's not the case with the Vikings coming up.
It gets more stressful now.
Very good. Thanks, Coach. Chargers take that opening game 69-59. The women are warming up in front of us, set to go here in about 23 minutes. Chargers take the first one by 10. Women coming up. Thanks for joining us on the Chargers Sports Network.
Horst Athletic Center on the campus of Lancaster Bible College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You've been watching Chargers basketball on the Chargers Sports Network YouTube channel, LBC Athletics. LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PALS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates in Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.